Hello, patient. My name is Camille Surma, as you can tell by the funny picture on the left. And today we're going to be talking about chromium. Very nice. I like. Chromium is not produced in the body, but it can be obtained through that of supplementation in the form of either chromium chloride or chromium picolinate. And it also can be found in that of diet. And food that has a large amount of chromium is that of meat, brewer's yeast, nuts, and vegetables. Chromium has several purposes, but the main takeaway is that it improves insulin sensitivity. Um, and what is meant by this is that it provides cells with an easier ability to use that of glucose. Glucose is an essential source that is needed for that of metabolic processes to happen. And these metabolic processes are involved in producing energy that is used for any physical activity to happen. Additionally, improving insulin sensitivity will allow muscles and liver to store glucose as glycogen at a better rate. And this glycogen can be converted back into glucose for later use for those same metabolic processes. Chromium also helps in increasing the rate of protein, carbohydrate, and lipid metabolism, which is important because protein and lipids are involved in the same metabolic processes that carbohydrates are. Theoretically, breaking down protein at a faster rate will help increase muscle mass, while breaking down fats at a greater rate will allow fats to be not stored as body fat as much, but instead it can be used during rest and low intense exercises. Chromium is important because deficiency can lead to confusion, impaired coordination, and insulin resistance. And chromium should help with the reduction of cortisol levels, which as a result will help testosterone have an easier gateway to encourage muscle growth. Here again is a graph showing how fats, carbohydrates, and proteins are incorporated with each other in the same metabolic processes. In terms of exercise, well, if insulin sensitivity is increased, glucose uptake will increase. A greater amount of glucose means there is a greater amount of the source that is needed for metabolic processes to happen. This will allow more energy to be produced. And therefore, if more energy can be used for physical activity, the performance should increase as a result. And the reduction of fat and skeletal muscle growth will help in improving athletic performance because muscles do have a positive correlation with force output, while the reduction of fat will allow for less external resistance being placed on the body during activities. Around 200 micrograms is generally recommended, but up to 1,000 is considered safe. Those with diabetes mellitus are often prescribed higher doses due to them having insulin resistant problems. It is recommended that chromium should be taken in the morning because side effects have included having difficulty sleeping. However, long term use has not been acknowledged as safe. As mentioned, these are the benefits that were alluded to earlier, but there are always risks. And these risks include sleep deprivation, migraines, irregular heartbeats, and the induction of the risk of kidney or liver complications along with the alteration of mood. Well, you may be asking yourself, yeah, there are some risks, but the benefits are good. But does it really work for exercise, Camille? Nope. As shown in the study with that of the Navy, those who used the supplementation and those who did not showed no significant difference in the reduction of body fat, the increase of lean muscle mass, or the reduction of total body weight. Here's a chart showing the same thing and additionally shows that regardless if you use chromium chloride or chromium picolinate, there is no difference whatsoever. No, 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 no. And is it bad, you may be asking? Why would it be bad if it doesn't work? Of course it's not bad, silly goose. And here are some interesting facts. The supplementation market for this is huge, making around $10.5 billion in 2021. Wow! Why, you may be asking? Well, there is a rise of diabetes mellitus, and anything that can help increase insulin sensitivity will be used by those people. Also, chromium has a half-life of 15 days within the body, which just shows it doesn't last that long. Okay, patient, goodbye. Eee!